I'll be going over the overview of the GBU-12. The SA-4 will go into a lot of the nitty-gritty details of those weapon systems, the principles of attacking with a laser-guided weapon, buddy lasing, and some attack profiles that we can use while we're employing these munitions. So the GB-12 is a Mark 82 series bombs. As you can see in the picture, it has a nose cone that has a seeker, and on the rear it has a tail that it can use to maneuver to its target. The GB-12 relies on a laser designated from either the ground or the air. Doesn't really matter where it comes from, but as long as it can see that laser on its laser code, then it will engage the target as long as it's within the weapon engagement zone. The laser code can only be set on the ground. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's a physical dial on the bomb that the ground crew sets before takeoff, and cannot be changed in the air. You can change your laser code from the targeting pod, the sniper, or the lightning lantern. You can change that in the DED, but the bomb cannot be changed. You can carry the GB-12 on station 7, 6, 4, and 3. That's going to be your closest inner and outer two pylons. And on the outer pylon, you can carry, I believe it's up to two of them. And I think on the inner pylons, is it one or two? I think it's one.
Something like that.
Uh, and then the SA-4 is uh, I consider it a medium range SAM as an engagement of around 18 nautical miles. Uh, this data I pulled directly from the BMS docs. You can check it out yourself for this weapon system and for a lot of the other SAMs and air-to-air missiles in the game as well. It's an older platform that's max Gs is very low. You should be able to get out of this one pretty easily. If it fires at you at its maximum range, it'll probably miss you if as long as you do literally anything. It's decently vulnerable to chaff at range. It is. I think most likely you're going to be getting out of this one via maneuvers. Your brake turn, obviously going away, getting out of its max range, and definitely you should be able to outmaneuver this missile. As most of the time you should be able to out G it. Its minimum range though is only 4 nautical miles, so it's going to be very easy to hit this with a pop-up attack if you're obviously within the right terrain. As a maximum launch altitude of 500 feet and a minimum track altitude of 50 feet. So after it does have you, it can track you down to 50 feet, but it can't launch on you when you're below 500 feet. Maximum altitude of 80,000 feet. Typical operating altitude is between, say, 15,000 and 30,000 feet. So uh, you'll probably have to do something about it if it ends up being in the way between you and the target. You'll probably best to avoid it. And if it is at the target, you're definitely going to need a dedicated flight to deal with this. Unless you use a pop-up method, but it might be very risky. Uh, I forgot to add it on here, but the SA-4 does have a bunch of different vehicles to support it. It looked like your typical radar equipment, a truck with the radar sort of dish on top of it, and the command center and whatnot, which will be usually in the area of the launcher itself. Those are going to be what you're going to be targeting for any seed mission, and for any deed mission, you'll be looking for this tracked vehicle with the missiles on top.
Does it have both a search and a track radar, or?
It has both a search and a track radar. I'm trying to remember. It should show up as SA4T and SA4S if you're using the oh my, it's gone.
HTS?
It's right there. Thank you. Yes, the harm targeting system.
Jesus,
All
that
right.
is a missile.
So
Yeah,
the
it's a
tracking,
huge missile.
I guess the tracking it says right there is the pat hand.
Yes, that is correct.
And that
And
comes up as 4.
Yeah.
Right.
And then the search radar long track is the L. And I think your question was, are they're not on one vehicle, so it's separate. So it has the radar somewhere over there, and then the actual launcher is over here, unlike the SA-8 and 17s and 11s. It's all one vehicle.
It's like a 2 or
yeah, conventional
5. It's multiple units.
Usually, if you're going to be looking at this through a targeting pod, you might see a truck, wheeled vehicle with some kind of dish on top nearby, and that'll most likely be your search and track radars for the actual missiles.
Well, I guess really my question was: is the search and track radar 2 separate units, or are they the same unit?
They are
separate.
2 separate units.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
Any other questions?
It's the pat hand, the one that you have to lock onto.
And this actually has
disable.
to disable it. And this has 2-stage. Those 4 bluish rockets, they actually fall off, and then the center one comes on.
Oh, look at that. That's cool.
That's boosters.
That's one hell of a fat missile.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it only goes 2.4, which is kind of weird. Thought that would go faster.
I feel like this thing could go to the moon.
Yeah, twice.
Yeah, right.
So
You
it's
don't have-
called a
you-
pat hand and the long track.
Yeah.
The pat hand
Got it.
is the one you need to kill to disable. You don't have a picture of the pat hand, do you?
No, I don't. Let me see if I can grab it out the dock.
Well, from my general experience, the tracking radars generally have square radars, and the search radars always have those dishes. Like if you see
At
like
hand.
a rotating dish, you can almost assume it's a search radar. But when you see those like the ones that are on the ground with the big flat squares on them, those are generally the tracking ones.
I don't know if I've ever really seen it or I haven't really paid attention, but I Google pat hand. It's like a circular dish on a truck, like a SA-8 or something.
Yeah, it's sort of like a circular dish on a deuce and a half.
I'll post the pat hand in the Bravo channel.
That thing looks like a breakdown waiting to happen.
Yeah, the pat hand looks different. That's weird. Well, it is flat, but it has like 2 little dishes on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the threat the week thing in Bravo as well from Figmo.
But they're not square, they're circle, which is weird.
For our mission, is this SA-4 going to be inside the range or?
No,
it's
just
the SA-4 is not in the mission.
Yeah, it's just a threat of the day, threat of the week type of stuff.
Okay, so we don't know where it's at.
It's not. It's not here.
Okay, so in the Falcon Lounge thing, it has the actual pictures of both of them.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you
there it is. Okay, yes, the bottom
The
one.
pat hand, yeah, in the was it long track?
Yeah, long track is the bottom one, and then the other one is the top one.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. All right. So you have the laser guided attack. Excuse my typo. He didn't see that.
Hey, what's up, Pancake? Took out the search
I
tracker
think
radar. Later, I
most
noticed
of
the
us
launches
have
take
used
off
the
and go
laser guided
mobile.
bomb at some
that's interesting. They just kind of scatter like
I
cockroaches.
personally don't use it too often because of the time and management you have to do regarding laser guided bombs. But at some point, you probably will use it if you haven't already. So one thing that's easy to overlook with the targeting pod is setting the laser code. If you go into the DED, I think it's going to be list 0 and then number 5, if I'm correct. You should see this page here on the bottom left, the laser page.
Yep.
It'll show the your TGP code, the laser spot track code, and those are the only two that you can control while in flight. So the TGP code is the uh, physical, I guess. It
It's
is
your
going to
code.
be the laser that you're going to be actually shooting from yourself when you press half cock on the trigger.
Yeah, when you
And then the laser spot track is the code that the T-pod can search for when it's already shooting. So, say for example, you're number two, and or vice versa, and your flight lead is lasing on 1510 and you're on 1511, you can set your laser spot track to 1510. I don't know what the command is. For me it's C, and you can activate laser spot track, and if it's within the gimbal of the targeting pod, it'll automatically slew to that laser code and wherever it's being marked.
Okay,
uh
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Okay, your code is 1511.
Mhm.
Your wingman's code is 1512.
Uh-huh.
Now, if you're buddy lasing, how do you switch over to your buddy lays?
Yeah, no problem. So if you want to do buddy lasing, you have to make sure that the laser code that you are firing is matching with the laser code that is physically on the bomb of your wingman. So usually they do the laser codes by flight 1771 through 74. So if you are the flight lead and your wingman is going for attack and you're going to buddy lays for him, you have to set the TGP code at the top to his 1772 in order to buddy lays.
Copy that. So you have to go back into like in our situation right now.
Hmm. You'd be
Uh,
going back into this
yeah,
page and changing
if
the top TGP code
yeah,
to whatever his bombs are.
if I want to buddy lays to my wingman, I have to go to 15. I have to set TGP to 1513.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, to their code, to
To their
code
code.
that
And the
Whatever
they're
their
on.
code is.
The
Yeah.
big thing is, remember, like when you're done buddy lasing, if you still have bombs, you're going to drop, switch it back, because if not, you'll
Yeah.
end up firing their code and your bombs.
And your bombs will drop dumb.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have done that myself before.
You'll hit a church
Yeah.
full of children.
There goes
Don't do that.
Timmy.
Yep, there goes Timmy.
Another thing that is important is when you are engaging ground targets, you have to make sure that you set the air-to-ground laser from training to combat. It says
Facts.
right there with the AG, you bring the stars over to it, and I believe you press 0.
Any key.
Yeah.
Yeah, any key. I personally just press 0, and you switch it over from training to combat. And that'll
It'll
be
flash.
the live laser, and the bomb will be able to track it. If you shoot off the laser in training, the bomb will not be able to grab that laser, and you will essentially drop a dumb bomb unless you're able to switch over to combat and fire it off before it hits before it's too late.
Designated target. Yeah.
You can also set the TGP to automatically turn on the laser when it gets to a certain time to impact. I don't remember the procedure because I personally don't use it. But you can do that, and it's right there. The laser start time. You can change it to whatever TTI that you want: 20 seconds, 15 seconds, etc. Usually, when you're dropping, you want to make sure that you fire off the laser at about 15 seconds or more. Personally, I do around like maybe just under 20, between 15 and 20 seconds personally, and that's to make sure that one, the bomb can drop a little bit farther towards your CCIP or CCRP, whichever you used to actually drop the bomb. It'll drop faster when the laser is off, and so your actual time on station from bomb drop to impact is shortened if you let it fly for a little bit. And then I turn on the laser and then track it to impact. So using the laser guided bombs is a little bit more difficult for a pop-up attack, especially if you're going to be self-lasing, because you have to make sure that your targeting pod can gimbal on the target while you're doing your maneuvers. And obviously with a pop-up attack, you're going to be susceptible to both manpads and AAA. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Is everyone familiar with the picture on the right showing the targeting pod and everything you can see on there?
Yeah.
All right. Another thing that you can do is you can use the IR pointer. You can turn on the IR pointer. It's going to be that one to the top left, PTR, I believe, and you can switch that one over, and you can set it so that it'll either go shoot the IR pointer, or it'll shoot the laser and the IR pointer. So if you're engaging targets at night and you're using the night vision, people can see what you're looking at from your TGP.
Question.
Go ahead.
I was reading last night because I was practicing this, and it said you could switch your TGP to area and then point track.
Mm-hmm. So area track is the one that's used most common if you're going to be hitting a stationary target.
I understand that, and according to from what I read in the manual, you TMS either up or
It's TMS
right.
right. TMS right.
Right. Exactly. Because TMS up locks the target. TMS
Yeah,
right.
that is the point track.
Question, Harday.
Go ahead.
I know there's a difference in lacing time for Paveway 3 versus Paveway 2 bombs. I believe Paveway 3 suggests to lace all the way from release, and Paveway 2 suggests, I think, 10 seconds or 15 before impact.
Yeah, that's true, but it's like, I think the paveway are actually it's 1 and 2. So paveway 1, I think you need to laze it basically the entire time, and then paveway 2, it's more advanced, so you don't need to laze it as much. So what I usually do, I usually have it just to like 40 seconds. So if you laze the entire time with the paveway 2, it's not going to degrade it at all because you're lazing it the entire time. But other way around, if you don't laze the paveway 1 enough, it might not hit. So I just have 40 seconds, basically default. So basically off the rail, it starts firing.
I do have one question for Badger. Do you know if the GBUs do they glide smooth, or do they do the real life where they actually bang from gimbal to gimbal?
They don't move around that much. They are somewhat susceptible to windage, but even that's not too much.
Okay, because I know in real life, like, literally, it goes from gimbal to gimbal as it flies in and out of the laser. So like when it gets too far, it slams the other way. And so if you ever watch a real one drop, they like wobble.
Yeah, these
Interesting.
glide pretty smooth.
Okay,
That is a good question.
I think it's the clear and present danger with the GBU drop that actually shows that pretty well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've heard that sometimes you don't want to laze too long because it'll actually burn out the laser. I don't know if that's implemented or true or not. But
No, you could turn on your laser at when you're at ramp.
It messes up the glide slope of the bomb if you turn it on too soon.
Yes.
It does?
Yeah.
You waste energy.
He's not talking about turning on laser arm. I mean, I'm
Fire and laser.
Yes.
No,
yes.
Yeah, you'll burn out the laser if you have it illuminated too long.
Okay,
So it is true.
So basically, before you get to a certain station point, then turn on the laser.
No, when you're firing laser.
Oh, okay, when you're firing. Okay, so you could turn it on at start.
You mean arm it?
Yeah, you could arm the laser.
Yeah. Yeah, you can arm the laser whenever. Usually I arm it on fencing.
No, we're talking about firing laser. Like you're 4 miles away and you're already lasing the target. You're not supposed to do that.
No, it's automatic. It normally is set automatic on Falcon.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. I don't have to hit my laser.
You don't have to hit it.
Comes
No.
on by itself.
Yeah, with that 20 seconds.
What I've been taught is you hit it initially when you lock up the target. You hit it initially to get that initial hack, the first set of data, and then after that, you can either save it to the mark point and go to that mark point, slew over, so that way you have a good grid that you're locked in on, and then you leave it alone. And then after you drop and you fly over the target, it lasers automatically.
Okay.
Yeah, because the laser can give you another altitude instead of just barometric or radar altitude right on the
That's
point.
correct.
And I know in practice, I've never changed my TGP code ever. It's always been 1688 or whatever the default is.
yeah, no,
That is the
that's
default
it.
laser code that you'll
Okay.
always have,
But
unless you
The
change it.
changing,
In
the changing only matters in multiplayer because there's multiple people firing lasers.
Yeah.
So
and that'll usually be done by the flight lead before takeoff. He'll make sure that the laser code are deconflicted between his flight and the other flights.
Yes.
So
that is the
in
lead.
multiplayer, you have to change both your TGP and the laser code.
no, just
You change it. You change your laser code in the weapons page whenever you're setting up your flight. You do your
Right. Yeah. I'm
you set it there, and then it'll be automatically set to that in the jet when you go in.
For the bomb, yes. But
Correct, yes.
you have to actually change your laser code in the DED to match your bomb in order
Yes.
for it to track.
Now, will the TGP code automatically use the same laser code or no?
No, you have
No.
to manually set that when you're in the pit.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my initial question because when you're buddy lasing, your wingman is one digit up from you, so you have to set that code on the TGP code.
That's right.
Buddy lazy.
Well,
What I usually do is I'll set my TGP code as from myself, and I'll set the LST code for my wingman.
That's exactly right.
I guess what I'm trying to say is like even in multiplayer, I've changed my laser code to make sure I had the right code, but I didn't change the TGP. It was still 1688, and I still struck my laser targets.
It might be because the code in the weapons page was not actually changed.
Yeah, you have to press set code.
The bomb can only glide so much, right? I mean, if it's a large target and you throw it very close to the ground.
Yeah, because if you practice that mission that he's showing right now, there's that training mission that there's a red crane that's right there. And if you try to hit it first, you're going to miss it because you're going to hit that building. So you have to come in at a different angle.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you locked on to the crane, the bomb is going to hit the building first. I've tried it at this same angle, and it always hit the building.
So did you lace previously?
By the way, if you set any for the CCRP, if you set the bomb to glide at a certain angle, which I don't remember if you can do for the dumb bombs or not, but any of those that you set are automatically out the window as soon as you turn the laser on. The bomb will always default to the laser, and that's including for the GBU 54. If you drop a GBU 54, it'll disregard the GPS mark and it'll go for the laser. I don't know, however, if the 54 will go back to the GPS if it loses the laser track, but I wouldn't count on it.
All right, I got a question for everyone. I use my TGP. I have a mini stick on my throttle, and if I just move it slightly, it just moves like crazy.
That sounds like sensitivity.
Yeah.
Exactly. So how do I've been trying to do that. I put the saturation a little bit higher.
In the UI. There's a sensitivity in there, I think, or a saturation.
Yeah, for saturation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have another Rody? Do you have another software that controls your?
Yeah, I do, but I don't.
So you should change it in that software because I have CH and it has a certain software. Anything I do on Falcon regarding curves or sensitivity doesn't do shit. I have to change it on the CH software in order for it to work.
Okay.
All right, that's good. I don't want to get
no, that's fine.
sidetracked. Let's keep moving.
Yep. It was just a question.
This is an attack profile that you can use for buddy lasing. And basically, this makes it so that when you're engaging a target, the attacking aircraft simply only has to drop the bomb, and he doesn't have to worry about keeping the TGP within the gimbal of the target. So when I'm dropping and self-lasing, usually what I'll do is I will release the weapon, and then I will immediately bank 90 degrees to the left or more, and then I will begin a right-hand clockwise orbit in order to stay within the gimbal range to impact. With this, you can completely forget about that because the wingman will laze it for you. So here in this example, you're going to be line abreast. This is one thing you can use your tack turns for all you folks who are there for that one. The wingman will come 90 degrees left while the attacking aircraft goes towards the target. And make sure that you're within the gimbal for the target, the lasing aircraft. The first aircraft will drop. The lasing aircraft is already within the arc for the laser. The bomb drops to the target and it kills the bad guy. And then you can swap if you have follow-on targets and so on and so forth. If you're doing a pop-up attack, it is possible that you could have the trailing aircraft pop up and laze on the pre-designated location, while the attacking aircraft dives back down for cover immediately after releasing the munition. Obviously, with pop-up attacks, ideally you want to be using GPS munitions so you can just fire and forget. I don't believe that this chart is accurate, so does anybody have any final questions?
I love these memes at the end of the presentation.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, gotta love the memes.
That's very cool. Arde, you did a good job.
You know, about 3 months back, me and Prime did a mission, and I bombed a church. And
You
I
did.
was told, I was told it was a good thing that I damaged the morale.
Yeah, of their country. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
So don't be backtracking on me now.
Hearts and minds, or less hearts and minds with that bumping.
Yes. All right, so everybody, I guess, go ahead and slot into your slots here. Server's up. We're using Bible server.
Prime, what's Joker?
I'm using 3222.
3222 Joker.
Yep, Joker 32, Bingo 22.
Are you streaming Prime?
Yes.
Okay.
Haven't streamed in a while. It's a lot easier to just do this and stream and don't have to worry about editing. But it's like a 3.5 hour video, but I usually put chapters in there so it's not as bad.
Yeah, chapters are nice. I don't mind editing videos too much. I should probably get back into it.
Yeah.
I got a lot of backlog I gotta do.
Yeah, that's the only thing about editing. You do editing and then you have like 5 videos to do. It's like, all right, I don't really feel like it.
But then once it's been sitting there for a while, all of a sudden you want to edit something.
Yeah. Where's Jaguar at? Gonna wait for everybody to join here.
Jaguar quit.
Am
If
I
you're
in?
in your slot
Yeah.
and ready, go ahead and mute.
Well, I joined Falcon 1 just because I wasn't sure where I was supposed to go.
I put you in Jaguar 4-3.
Yeah, get out of my seat.
Running out to the
I'm
jet. And it's like, hey.
I'm out. I'm out.
Wrong jet.
Yeah, go away. Go on, get.
Careful, I'm looking at your church.
Oh, be careful with the church. It has a Sam there, so go for it.
Get off my seat.
So yeah, if you're in your slot, go ahead and mute your mic.
Quick bio break.
Yep. Oh, Hardy, did you sign up, or were you just wanted a brief?
I won't be flying tonight. I still have
Okay.
to update my whatchamacallit, and I'm still prepping for college.
Okay, sounds
But
good.
I should be flying with you guys next week.
Okay, cool. Thanks for the presentation. You did great.
No
Everybody's
problem.
smarter.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Harvey.
I'll catch the stream. You guys have a good flight.
Yep. See ya.
All right, you take care.
Yeah.
Peace.
All right, I think everyone's in.
What a swell guy.
What a swell guy. Swell presentator.
Yeah, he flies good too.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. Time 43. So we'll come back at 48. 5-minute bio break.
Sweet.
Okay. Ripper, you want to go to a different channel and set up bombing points? Ripper?
I think you might have went to the bio break.
Yeah. I just want to make sure which want to set up PPTs.
I put this on a loop. Is that a thing? Playback annotations.
Prime, what are we bombing? So I know it's the range, but like specifically anything?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
So we'll probably do the same with the targets, the keypad stuff. Probably do the same thing.
Okay, just remind me, was the keypad facing north or south?
North. So in the north orientation, the keypad is that way.
Be that.
So we're in the third flight. We'll be the southern group, and then I'll be keypad. So it's basically the slots on BMS, like the slots right there. That's basically the keypad. So you got 8, 4, 6, and 2. So whatever slot you're in, that's the keypad you get, and then whatever your flight you're in, from north is the Falcon, Jackal is center, and Jaguar is the southern one. And then you go by keypads depending on who's in your flight.
So if I'm 2, I would be keypad 2?
You'd be keypad 4.
Because that's the second number, okay.
Yes, it's the plus sign on Jaguar 4 on the left that you have your slots there. So 5 would be in the middle, but we're not using that. So it's the out corners, the cardinal directions basically. But we're using keypads.
Hey, Prime.
Yeah, basically the western one is mine, the northern one is yours.
Yes.
And Yeti is the eastern one.
Yep, correct.
Okay. Clearer now.
Hey, Prime.
Yep.
Can you give me about an hour?
An hour? What do you mean? What?
No. Yeah, about an hour, just to go over some stuff.
Maybe at some time, yeah.
Yeah, whenever you can, just let me know.
Yeah. Yeah, so the plan is, I'll wait for the bio break to go over our objectives. Everybody knows what we're trying to do. see. Update kneeboard. So mine's Southern keypad 8. Really looking forward to BVR with the GCI. Really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And then the graduations are always fun because we have a graduation is like a package. So you have everybody doing their own thing. So if you have like this many people, you'd have a strike flight, a seed flight, and then like an escort. And everybody has to do their own thing. It's gonna be fun. And if we have enough people, we can put like 2 human aggressors on the other side or something. Make it more exciting.
Well, there will be 2 humans.
Yeah.
It'll be our Old Craig and Bible for sure.
Sweet. I think everybody here's 48 on the dot. I'm gonna go over our objectives here. So we have 4.
Prime, can you stream real quick and do the recon on the range just so everyone can
Oh
see
yeah,
it?
let me do that. Here. Oh. So we're doing the keypad thing again. First one in north, center, and southern groups, and then keypad depending on your slot. Come on, little buddy.
1 hour later.
1 hour later. Boop. Okay, so we're north. Boop. Zoom out. Go over here. Killer targets. There's a center one. Oh, that's a southern one. Oh, and it's gone. Rip. But yeah, so here's the northern. You can't see my mouse, but the northern one, the center one, and the southern one.
And just so we're clear, the southern one is the closest ones to the gun targets.
Yeah, so we will be attacking this way.
Yes.
So this is the way we're attacking. So down is north. So going off the orientation of this first one here, the top one is the southern one, and then you got the center one, and then the northern one. So based on your flight, Falcon will be northern, Jackal will be center, and Jaguar will be southern. And then off of your slots, you'll have your keypads. And it corresponds to the slots on the left side of your, over here, the left side on your slots for your jets. So keypad 8 for 1, 4 for 2, or correction, 8 for 1, 6 for 2. No, goodness. 8 for 1, 4 for 2, and then 6 for 3, and then 2 for 4. And when you think about it, the more you think about it, the more confusing it gets. But this is basically how planning is on air to ground. You'd have to go north, south, southern. You have to do the same thing, so it's not really any different than what we would do in reality.
All right, so I'm 3, so I'm hitting
the right side.
Okay.
Yep. The west, the eastern one.
1 takes the farthest, 2 takes left, 3 takes right, 4 takes the closest.
Okay.
Okay, so I got the most northern one.
The most northern pad, yes.
Copy that.
The northern group is our flight, and you're number 4, so you're the northern pad.
Yep.
Copy that. But I don't understand with the keypad. You press the keypad.
No press. So it's just the cardinal directions. So you have.
Oh, okay. That's cardinal
He
direction.
just used a keypad as a illustration.
Yeah. So you got these 4 on the outside: north, west, south, and east.
Mm-hmm.
And the keypads are basically north, south, west, and east. The 8s, 4, 6, and 2.
Okay, now I got. Now I
It's the
understand.
same
Thank you very much.
explanation.
But there's three groups down there.
Yeah, there's 3 groups, and each group is separated for a
Each
Flights.
group is a different flight.
exact.
Okay.
So
We're
the-
attacking the northernmost group?
No.
Okay, we're attacking the southernmost group.
Jaguar is attacking the southernmost group. Yes.
Jackal is the middle, and then Falcon is the north.
So we're attacking the one with the largest spread.
Correct.
No.
Jaguar. Jaguar is.
Jaguar 4, you're not in our group.
Yeah.
His presentation is upside down. North is south,
Yeah.
south is north.
Yeah. This is
Because
the.
this is the direction you're going to be flying at it.
Yep.
You're flying north to south at the range.
Falcon's taking the one at the bottom. They're really.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if
Okay.
it comes down to it, this is the actual orientation, which either way could confuse it. It's a certain same amount of people, but yeah, you just have to mentally flip it and stuff.
Okay,
So
so I'll
we'll
be
be flying
taking
from
the
the top down.
northern one.
Yes.
All right.
Copy.
Since we're attacking from the north. So yeah, the plan is to do that. If you want to try buddy lasing, go for it. It's not mandatory, but if you want to try it, feel free.
Since we're doing GBUs, you do not have to fly the pattern and not cross over town. Once you come off of 6, you can turn back to 5 to set back up. That way you have a full 10-mile, time. You're not just trying to make that quick turn in front of the town.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah. And remember, with the targeting pod is on your right side. So if you turn, if you're banking left, your targeting pod is going to have a problem. So, like Howard said, you want to kind of offset this way, so your targeting pod is facing the target, and then you'll come back around, making a little arc coming back this way to kind of enemy AC-130 arc around the target.
Oh, I thought you always wanted to go off left because if you go to the right, your wing might mask the laser.
Yeah, you'll go well right from this direction, but it'll be left if you're flying from this way. So you go left a little bit, and then you'll turn, make that right turn to kind of have the targeting pod on your right side to have a better view.
Okay.
And don't go over. So if you go over the target, that it's not a good thing either. So that's another reason why you offset a little bit after you drop it. So you drop it, offset, and come back around here. And we'll still do the left, right-hand pattern in there. So it'll be a right-hand pattern when we're in the pattern.
Oh, and I'm not 1.5 anymore. I'm 1.713, right? Yeah.
Correct.
Right.
Yep.
I got to remember that pattern now. I just do a shallow left turn until it impact. But yeah, I'm going to try that other one.
Let's
IBC.
do, quick dance and IBC.
And probably for the newer guys that haven't done this before, still need practice, definitely don't overspeed.
Yeah, it won't drop.
I'm going to be honest. I'm still a little confused on my target, but I'm going for it. So.
Yeah, I'm still trying to recon it.
It's one of 2 at this point. If I hit the wrong one the first time, I know which one it is the second time.
Jetty, you are the last set, so the biggest set of targets, you're going to be the right target.
Right target
The eastern.
on my flight path, or
Yes, as you're flying towards the set of targets, you're going to be the one to the right.
okay.
The right cross of the right arm of the cross.
Think of it like 3 o'clock, if you will.
Yeah, that
Yes,
makes
3
a lot
o'clock.
more sense for me.
Yeah,
So now
now
I just got to sort it.
Yep,
Yeah.
and the same for you, Bono. Yeah, we have the middle target, and you'll be the one to the far right.
Watch me still mess this up.
It's okay. There's a good thing about these training bombs is the smoke only lasts for like a minute or so. So it's not like dropping Mark HUs, which is going to be a big pile of black smoke. So even if you miss and you hit the wrong target, wait a minute and the smoke will clear, and then you'll be able to reset up and attack your right target.
It's not even just that. Like when I hit Recon, like how do I know which orientation I'm in Recon? You know what I mean?
So
see
look
this
at the top.
See this right here?
The green,
numbers.
the green aircraft.
These numbers here. This is the direction you're facing. So right now we're facing north. This is the opposite of what we're gonna be attacking from. I'm gonna zoom out here.
Okay.
Well, yeah. So we're facing north. We're gonna be attacking from the north. So we're gonna be attacking south.
Direction 180.
I didn't see any numbers change though.
Top
I
right
see
corner.
130.
Yeah, top right
right
corner.
corner.
You can't see my mouse, so it kind of sucks. But
Under the green airplane, it's 180 in 2 arrows, left and right.
All right, hold on. Let me switch mine because I'm making mine look like yours.
Not the yellow numbers, over in the far right.
Yeah, it's white numbers under the green airplane.
Top right.
I don't see any numbers top right.
they're there. You see the green airplane? It's right underneath that. The view.
Oh, yes. Okay, now I see it. Yeah.
So as you drag that airplane around, those numbers correspond to the direction you're facing in the view.
All right.
In the viewfinder.
So we want this, what, 180?
Yes, 180 is heading south.
Yeah, this is our direction of travel, of attack.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
And then, like I said, the other way is just understanding the layout of the range. The bigger the targets for... Are you Jackal or Jaguar?
Jaguar.
Okay, so Jaguar is the largest targets closer to the gun range targets. And the gun range targets are the long stretch there, the long rectangle.
Yep.
Hey Prime, can you do me a favor real quick since you're streaming? Can you go into the loadout page real quick?
I got it. I want 3708130.
Oh, you got the coordinates?
Yeah, I got the coordinates now.
Prom date, you want me to do what?
The loadout. Yeah, I'm gonna show Bono just in case. Hey Bono, do you have that laser code? You see where it's green right above OK and set code? You see how his is set 1711?
Yeah, I know how to use the laser codes. I did the mission code times.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, just making sure.
All right,
we good.
Oh, well, wait a minute. No wonder we're having nose wheel gear problems. Look at South Dakota airplanes.
Oh, there's your problem.
That's the Sioux Falls squadron.
Sioux Nose Gear Falls?
Yeah, I mean, how many pictures have we seen posted with those things?
Yeah.
In real life.
It's tinted a little yellow. That's cool. Let's go ahead and do a IVC check. I think everybody's pretty much good now. Falcon, Jackal, and Jaguar.
Falcon 1-1 uniform check.
Falcon 1-3.
Falcon 1-4.
Jackal 3-1.
3-2.
Jaguar 4-1.
Jaguar 4-2.
Jaguar 4-3, no 4.
Didn't hear Badger or Bono.
Anybody else getting an echo during those?
Yeah. What was that?
Yep, I heard an echo.
Everyone was muted though.
Badger checking F2.
Probably because you're listening to my stream.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha, Badger. Just waiting on Bono now. We got Badger. Bono, how you doing there, buddy?
I don't know, my ABC's... Oh, I think I know why.
I'm gonna do mine again. Jacko 3-1 without the echo.
Okay, break this time.
Was that IVC, Bono?
Let
Still,
me try again.
still haven't heard you yet. Yeah. Did you hear any of us?
Yeah, I heard y'all.
Okay.
Prime, we heard you.
Yeah, and it was clear too.
Yeah, we're not hearing anything here.
I'm about to restart my game because my connection. I didn't even reconnect to the server. I just restart real quick. It shouldn't take me that long.
Ooh.
Just make sure you completely close out IVC2 as well.
Make sure you completely close IBC. I don't know if you heard him because he said it over IBC.
Yeah, I closed IVC, so.
Ripper, you want to hop by the tanker? You want to have another flight go first? Or, like, go to the range first, and then the other two go to the tanker?
Wait one. Let me look at something real quick.
Check 033 check.
Yeah, I heard that. Sound good?
Yeah, I heard you there.
Yeah, we'll have prom date. We'll have Jackal go to the tanker first.
Okay, cool.
So it'll be Jaguar and Falcon on the range?
Yeah.
Cool.
Falcon will go first. Jaguar will hold steer 4.
Copy.
And then once we come off, we'll flow 7 and then allow you to come on, and then we'll head for the tanker.
Sounds good.
I just need to make sure. Okay, the tanker. Okay, so our steer 7 is a tanker. Got it. Sweet. I think we're good. Ping Bible. Let's get the.
Yep, make sure you click dance.
Going.
We committing now?
Yeah, you can go ahead and commit.
Yep.
Bible's going to
Okay.
start the server in a second.
Hey, El Quandro, or Quado? People in the stream.
Alright, server's going. Everyone needs to commit to taxiway.
So in this one, we're in block 40s.
On taxi.
Has the warhead, the wide angle repeater, I believe. So it's mostly used for the FLIR because the F-16 block 40 has the you can do the T FLIR, and you can actually put the forward-looking infrared on your HUD so you can see at night. So that's pretty much what the HUD is for. But other than that, it does the same thing as a normal HUD. Yeah, just keep. If you have any questions, go and put them in the chat. We're just doing a training mission for surface-to-air attack, doing some laser bombs here. So sit back and enjoy. You get to watch it watch it live instruction. You go back, you can see the ground school that we went through before, and I'll have it on YouTube and include chapters, so this 3-hour video will be a little bit more less intimidating. Also, other videos on my channel about other courses. You got Musical Sam's, which is a favorite. We had tack turns. We're waiting for BVR training. I think we'll do that next week, and we're just starting to do some surface attacks, air to ground stuff. So make sure you check that out on the channel. Jackal 4-1 checking in on Victor 1-7.
Jackal 4-2-1-7. 4-3.
Read you loud and clear.
Like chicken in uniform.
Falcon 1-2. 1-3.
Jaguar 4-2, you on Victor 1-7.
Guess line clear.
Jaguar 4-2, checking in Victor 1-7.
Copy.
Same here, Falcon 1, Lima Charlie.
Package Jaguar 4-3. 3 are in the pit waiting on green jets. Alright, flight, we're going to do the same thing. Whenever you have a green jet, let me know. We're going to meet over by EOR so we can visually see each other.
Green.
Make sure to set your laser code because it's going to be default in your DED.
A firm 1713.
Jaguar 4, roger. Good evening, Jaguar 4. You are number 2 for departure. Hold present position. Give way to Falcon 1-4 F-16 taxiing Foxtrot. Jaguar 4-1 Osan, runway 27 left for takeoff.
Sockets 4 green ships, taxi in.
Good evening, Falcon 1. You are number 1 for departure. Taxi, Foxtrot Echo, and hold short, runway 27 left.
2, did you say you were green?
2, not yet.
Copy, take your time.
Taxi Foxtrot, go, holding short.
Yeah, I'm cheating. Sue me. kind of hard to, you don't know
Good evening.
where you're
Jackal
parked
3,
at, so it's
you
kind
are
of hard
number
to
2 for departure. Hold present
figure it
position.
out. Let us do
Give
that.
way to Jaguar 4 F-16 taxiing
Copy.
Charlie.
Jaguar 4, flight of 3, green jets taxiing to 27 left.
1-2, you mentioned something about CCRP having a release angle and that fucking up the GBUs.
Not the release angle. It shouldn't have that. It's only for lofting.
Echo, and then hold short, runway 27
So
left.
my release angle is 22, is okay?
Yeah, it should be good.
2 taxiing.
Three taxi.
Jackal 3-3, roger.
That's you two behind me. My speed brakes are opening.
2 visual.
Falcon 1, expedite taxiing.
Alright, package, we're gonna do an elephant walk.
Falcon 1-1, contact tower for takeoff.
Jaguar.
Switch 30880.
Jackal.
I forget my call sign. Jag 4. Got Jaguar and Jackal, they're kind of close in J's. Three, you have visual of 2 and 1?
Hey, firm.
Copy.
Jaguar 4-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch 30880.
Jaguar staying on ground.
Jackal 3, taxi, Foxtrot Echo, and then hold short, runway 27 left.
Package, be advised, we're lining up echelon on the runway.
Copy. Our 3 ship will get in the slots of you guys. Can you tighten it up a little bit, Falcon?
1-2, where do I sit?
So you're gonna get next to me to the left. You're gonna be in between the number 2 and number 3. Yeah, Falcon, I need your 3 and 4 to be a little closer to 2 and 1.
right on your right.
Jackal 3-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch 30880.
Jackal set. Correction, Jaguar set.
4 set. 3 set.
2 set.
The heck? Picture.
How many are in Jack?
3.
Okay.
There we go. That's better. That's a better picture. Oop. Yeah, that's the story of everyone's life. It's always a DCS BMS comparison. Every time.
Alright, we're gonna do 5-second intervals.
Jaguar.
Jackal.
1 breaks on, and then 1. Breaks up.
Two rolling.
3 rolling.
Jaguar 4-1, Osan Tower. You're out of line, mister. Contact the stop when you land. Altitude.
Out the burn, 300.
Jaguar 4-3, Osan Tower. You're out of line, mister. Contact the stop when you land.
Flight go echelon right.
2.
Jackal 3-2, Osan Tower. You're out of line, mister. Contact the stop when you land. Jackal 3-3, Osan
Falcon, we're gonna
Tower.
form
You're out
up
of
on
line,
your
mister.
right side
Contact
whenever
the
we
stop when you land.
get settled up there. I don't think he's on this channel. Flight, go ahead and go to Uniform 6.
3.
2.
Falcon, Jaguar.
Falcon go.
Alright, we're airborne. We're going to set up echelon, right echelon on your right side once we get up in the air.
Roger.
Flight, we're going to do holding 350 to catch up.
2.
3.
And then whenever you get a chance, set to Victor or IDM.
Say again.
Change your data link to Victor.
3.
2.
We're gonna make it look real nice. Gonna get nice and tight on Falcon's right side.
Lock.
All right, slowing it down. Seems like its speed is 300, so be careful.
2. Went to our echelon left.
Echelon right.
Alright, Jaguar, just holding 5 degrees nose up, Mach 0.55. 2, clarify, does that mean you're furthest left or furthest right?
So echelon right is where the rest of the flight goes to the right. So we got going to the right be 1, 2, and 3. Got stepped on. What'd you say, 3?
Stepped on.
3, what'd you say?
Just tell him 2, I was shotgun.
Okay. Yeah, so the whichever
Check in, uniform 6.
whichever direction is the side that the flight is weighted on.
Jack 3, check it in, U6.
Jaguar 4 on U6.
Perfect. And Jackal 3 to package, we're passing you guys on your 3 o'clock going to the tanker.
Eyes on, have a good drink.
You guys copy that, see you soon.
Jaguar saddles right.
One speed.
250. Resources get going to BMS. Resources is my channel, so you can literally go on my channel and watch a whole bunch of videos. You got courses, B course, you got the UPT, the undergraduate pilot training. You got the manuals. I would recommend joining the Falcon Lounge on Discord. We got a huge Discord. There's like thousands of us there. You can always ask for help. Someone's always awake to help you. So Falcon Lounge on Discord.
Jaguar, once we pass tier 2, I'll have y'all climb to 25,000 and separate.
Jaguar. And then if you get the manual for BMS, that's always a good thing to look at as well. Read the manual. Some people say you could use the Chuck's guide for F-16s. Take that with a grain of salt. It's not always going to be the same because DCS and BMS has their differences. But yeah. Yep, not a problem. Yeah, it's a study sim. Most people, it's a little weird to install it, but the mindset is if you don't have the patience to install it, then you're not going to have the patience for the entire experience. So lots of stuff. Take some homework. Do stuff at home. Watch videos. Read the manual. Lots of stuff. Lots of learning.
Hey, Jack, on clear climb.
Copy. Did you say 24,000?
25.
25. Copy.
We're gonna level here at 23.
Let's go ahead and go to standard, I guess. Everybody go to standard.
I'm not sure what standard means.
That's the altimeter 2992.
Paper.
I'm gonna pick up the Buster. Basically mill power. That's what Buster is.
3.
2.
There's 25. I'm gonna offset a little bit to the left so I could get visual of them so they're not right below us. Jaguar at 25.
Alright, Falcon's gonna push speed to 0.7.
Alright, got Falcon visual, left side, right side low, coming back to steer point 2, correction 3. Flight going echelon left.
3.
Jackal 3 the package. Jackal 3 is now switching to a tanker frequency.
Affirm.
Alright, flight going fence in, turn on your bombs, make sure everything is set as we're heading over there. Jaguar 4-1 fenced in, 10.2.
2 fenced in, 9.4.
3 fenced in, 10-2.
Two saddle left.
Visual. Three, if you're not already, you'll just be the same, you'll just be tied with me for TACAN.
3. I'm currently tied 8-0 Yankee.
A-firm, should be me. So you're both tied, and I'll see whoever's closest.
Three off left.
Visual. Alright, flight coming left, 050.
2, 3.
Falcon, Jaguar.
Jaguar is Falcon, go.
How far are you away from steer point 6?
We're turning to steer 5 now.
Copy. We are 26 miles from steer 6. Making sure we're at least have a little bit of separation.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have y'all hold steer 4.
Oh yeah, that's right. Alright, flight going into a right orbit and going now. I got visual traffic, 12 o'clock coming on 12 o'clock underneath us, no factor.
3. 2, got traffic.
Alright, Jaguar, we're gonna do one pass, so when we come off, you're gonna be cleared to steer 5, and we'll slow to steer 4.
Copy. Jaguar's halfway through orbit.
Yes, sir.
A lot better day today. It's so much clearer than last time.
That's what the weatherman said.
Yeah.
Falcon 1-1 in and hot.
Here, I guess not. I guess it dot somewhere. I guess not. Whatevs. Little dot.
One offshore, right? Jaguar cleared in.
Jaguar in 21 miles from steer 5. Oh. That's about good. That's about good. Lock him up? No, almost. Snapped over there. But did realign it. Cool. Nope, going fast. We're gonna do our entry speed at 350.
2, 3.
Our flight go trail, 1 mile trail.
2, 3.
And reference steer 6.
2, 3.
Right, south, pad 8. South, keep pad 8. This one. There we go. Jaguar 4 in on the range, 14 miles north. Bombs away.
Two bombs away.
Offset left a little bit and then come back and arch
Jackal
right.
3 to package. It looks like the tanker is either going off, is either heading off station or it's either broken. I was able to refuel, but 2 is not getting fuel. He's not putting his boom down. He's not responding. He's responding, but he's not doing anything. So I think he's leaving.
Hey, firm, y'all can come to
So yeah, my game crashed.
Jackal 3, copy.
See if you can rejoin. Crazy. Impact.
Do I have a friggin' laser in training going for another pass?
Copy. Yeah, just follow in behind and we'll come back around.
2, I'm trailing you.
Yeah, 2's game just crashed, so we'll just come back around to the right.
2.
Alright, Jaguar is off to the west.
Falcon is flowing steer 4.
Default pair, that's not what I want.
Package be advised, steer 5 to 6 is a bit tight. You may have to flow a little bit further north to have more run up.
One, two, say altitude.
25.
Alright, so Falcon is going to take a 23 block of altitude. Jaguar is 25. Jackal's going to be 27.
One, two, how do I do the inertial guidance on the TGP?
You should be able to, like, the track mode.
Yeah, like, because area and point loses track whenever you have a blockage, but there is a mode when you could just inertially track something.
It should do it automatically once you do an area track, and it should, depending on how long it's blocked, it should stay in the same area.
Copy that.
Jaguar is orbiting around steer 4. Yeah, you can create a mark point, that's true. Hey, too, if you're familiar with creating a mark point, you can do that as well.
Yeah, I just did.
Sweet.
I'm all good if you want to do some body lacing. I've never done that before.
Yeah, I'll probably do a couple too. I actually did pair on the first drop, so that was my bad. Alright, traffic 12 o'clock, same altitude, going right. Note factor.
To visual and traffic.
Jersey's aircraft is up at 90,000 feet.
We'll see how this goes.
Three?
Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm back in. I forgot our call sign already.
Oh, Jaguar.
Alright, Jaguar 3, back in.
Yeah, we were getting calls that you were at 90,000 feet. Your jet went to 90,000. You okay that back there?
Yeah, I don't know what. 90,000? Wow.
Yeah, we had reports of you up there.
It's just hypoxic.
Interesting. Alright, hold on. I'm just getting reset up.
Yeah, we're orbiting around steer point 4.
Alright, I'm 35 miles away.
Alright, Jaguar flight, we got Juddy back in. He's good to go. He's going to rejoin us.
To copy, he must set his IDM to VHF.
Oh, yeah.
To visual on 3. 9 o'clock low.
I think that might be someone else. It says he's
Jaguar, let me know
40 miles
when
away.
you are on, and then we're going to head in.
That's what it said.
To copy.
What's your bullseye?
Sorry, Jackal.
Bullseye
Okay.
11526.
We are about 10 miles north
Perfect.
I'm not sure this third person is here.
I should almost be right off your nose.
Yeah, I got you on data link. 21,000. Yeah, there it is.
Damn, I took a trip.
Yeah, you did. Now, what's your fuel?
I got 3 left, so.
Nice. What's your fuel 3?
8-6.
Copy. Lead is 8.5. 2, what's your fuel?
6.9.
Copy. We're to set Joker to 3-2.
Three Joker, 3-2. Miles closing. So, did my missile hit my target when I left, or did it just go like a full empty when I left?
Not sure. There was a couple of smokestacks on the ground there.
Oh shit.
Might work out well. So go ahead and get in the trail. We're just going to continue left orbit.
Alright, I'm all set.
Okay, Jackal 3, Fighter 3, in hot from the north. Jackal 3-1, bombs away.
Jaguars.
Confirm.
4-3. Seems like you're still a little far away there.
Yeah, I'm just saying I'm all set. I got everything reprogrammed. I'm still hunting you down.
Okay, copy. Yeah, I got you on data link. Cool.
I didn't want to like go in the burn and waste all my fuel, you know?
Yeah, we got some other jets around here too. I thought you might have got confused, but cool. Yeah, let's rejoin wherever you can.
Yep, no, I see them. Happily flying in between them, as long as they don't shoot me down.
Yeah, we got altitude blocks, so we got 25. Someone else has 27. Someone else has 22 or something.
Oh, I'm at 20, so I better get up. Visual 1 and 2. So I'm pulling into the left of 2.
Oh, we're still in trail. Oh, it's the tanker. Hello, tanker.
Package, what is your fuel states? Falcon's lowest is 066. Green, Charles.
Jaguar lowest, I think, is 8-1.
1 safe speed.
287 going to 300.
Jackal 3, lowest fuel state 77. Correction, 077.
All the little dots. Well, that was weird. Go back. Set. Populate everywhere? No. Wow, to correlate. I don't see him on the RWR. Oh, he has his radar off.
Falcon 1, Jackal 3, are you guys still processing targets at the range?
Confirm.
Okay, copy. Yep, just checking. Alright, we're going to extend back out north of Steer 5.
Confirm. I feel like I'm further separated than both of you. 2, what's your distance from 1?
2, it's 1.1.
3.
Remember to change default not to be pair. I had by default it was pair right here. Need to make sure it's
Package is Jackal 32. Has anyone ever gotten a trap fuel indication on the HUD?
delivery planner. Make sure your refueling door is closed.
Check.
And if it's still there, cycle the refueling door, see if it goes away.
That cleared it.
Beat. Red ball from the air.
Jaguar and Jackal, Dogfly's going to attack from Steer 4 towards 6. Y'all can attack from 5 to 6 to deconflict a little bit.
Jackal 3, copy.
And then make sure you hold your altitude blocks.
Jaguar. Alright, Jaguar is attacking from the north. Right now we are 24 miles north of Steer 6.
And Jackal is turning in from the north to Steer 5, still 31 miles out.
All right, flight. Keep an eye out for Jackal. If you see him, let me know. We're turning right towards the attack run. So yeah, in this turn, make sure you're turning back on your stuff. If you turned it off, make sure you're in combat mode, laser arm, and all that good stuff.
3. 2 set.
I'm gonna bump it up to 350.
2. 3.
So we're going to do a buddy laze. So 2, you're going to buddy laze my bomb since I'm in front. So go ahead and set your... hold on, let me think. I always get confused. Hold on. Yeah, you need to set your TGP to 1711.
To set on 1711.
I want you to laze the southern northern pad.
To lacing southern northern lacing southern northern target.
Got my laser off, so if it tracks, it's his bomb or his targeting.
Jackal 3, in hot, approaching target area 20 miles out from the north.
Jaguar in hot, 13 miles from the north, 25,000.
When do you want me to do a DME arc on the right?
You'll do the same thing to the left, and make sure you press the first detent to laze, because it's not going to automatically laze.
Is there a heavy eastern wind?
Jackal 3 copies, and we're at Angels 27.
And 1 bombs away. Seems like a western wind. You gotta make sure you press this first detent to laze.
Yeah, the yell is flashing. That means it's lacing, right?
Yes, it does. So it should be going out. I don't know. There's no timing, so we'll just see when it explodes.
So the yell was flashing from the moment I did an area track or a point track.
So it should only do it when you click the trigger.
I know, right?
Are you doing the trigger?
Doesn't matter if I press it, it's still flashing the L.
I don't know if it's a bug or it's actually flashing. Still push the trigger.
Copy that, pushing.
Got a countdown now. That's cool. Splash. Nice. And then 3, you can go ahead and, well, if you're too close, you can go back around.
Yeah, I figured you guys were buddy
Jackal
laser,
3-1,
so
gateway.
I launched at my original target since I have no idea if I hit it before or not.
Okay, sounds good. We're just gonna go off right and reset. Jaguar 4, flight of 3, off right, resetting, going north.
Jackal 3-2 takeaway.
That was cool. Buddy lasing is sweet.
Yeah.
On this next one, we could do, yeah, everyone just drop there normally on the next one, and then we'll buddy laze. 2 and 3 will buddy laze.
2.
3.
Someone hit our southern, or someone hit our southern target on ours.
Yep.
My target's not smoking yet.
Nope. So you two go ahead and get. Oh yeah, we're just gonna do a normal laser on this next one. So reset your laser and stuff.
2.
3.
See ya, buddy. Thanks for joining and staying, and hopefully you learned something. See you next time.
How do you change stations on AD mode?
Like your bomb station?
Yes.
You press the nose wheel steering button, and it'll cycle through. You do a short press, and it will cycle.
It's cycling my bombing modes.
Alright, fellas, I'm out of time. I'm gonna flow to the alternate.
Copy.
Copy. Jackal 3.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Maybe it's a hold. You gotta hold it.
Nah.
It should work. It should hold. You should hold it. I think 3 seconds or something. If it doesn't work, then I'm pretty sure that's it.
No, it doesn't. It just changes my bombing mode.
Even if you hold it, it still changes bombing mode?
If I hold, it does nothing.
Okay, well then you can just go to SMS and choose the bomb. I believe it changes the station, I think.
We have another flight group directly behind us. Here they are.
Are they the same altitude, or are they below us?
I didn't lock them up. I can visually see them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look it. They're 4-minute formation. Hold on.
Jaguar 4 in from the north, 20 miles.
It says 2-8.
Yeah, my laser just flashes from the get-go whenever I TGP.
Cycle your laser switch.
Went right back into flashing.
Interesting. Alright, getting ready to bomb here. A couple seconds. Jaguar 4 in on the range from the north.
And Jackal 3.
Caution.
Pave way.
Out on the range from the north, 17 miles, Angels 27.
2 paveway.
Check.
Jackal 3-1, paveway.
2 splash.
Visual. Nice. This next one, 3 dual buddy lays, 2's bomb.
Yeah, I was aiming for that right target. I'm not sure if I was supposed to be or.
Yeah, you're number 3, so you're on the other side.
Left?
Yeah, you're on the eastern one. But if you hit your target, did you hit it? Did you hit what you were going after?
I can't tell.
Oh. Looks like there's 2 there.
Well, I mean, they're both. There's nothing else smoking, so.
It went away, so it might have been.
You can set up your laser code to 1712.
Jackal is off range, resetting north.
Reset 1712.
2.
Jackal 32, paveway coming in from the north.
One, 2.
Good.
If I set up my TGP code, my laser track code to 1712, which is my code, the one 3 is aiming for right now, and I press the LST button on the TGP, I should be able to see his pointer, right?
Should be able to, yes.
Yeah, I believe I'm seeing it.
Do I have to lock his target or no?
Yeah, you have to lock it, and then when he drops the bomb, you gotta first deton on the trigger so you can shoot the laser.
Oh, so I'm leading for him.
Yes.
Copy. Can I go for the middle one?
Yeah, you can go for anyone. You can go for anyone. Just call out which one you're going after.
Alright, I'm going for the middle one.
2-3, just let me know whenever you're locked so I can see if this track works.
Yep, I'm locked.
Okay, it seems like it's aiming for the right one, or I mean, not the middle one.
Yeah, I'm locked on the middle one. Now, do I have to change my TGP code?
Yes, you change your TGB code to 1712.
Alright, I just changed my TGP code. Relocking. Middle target.
Yeah, it says L search under the TGP, so I don't think it's got it yet, right?
It has it. I think the laser search track is when, like at night when you could see it or something. Not really too familiar with that, but I think that's how that is.
Because if that's correct, he's still aiming for a peripheral one instead of the middle one.
Well, have you unlocked and has he laser targeted? Because if it's not shooting, then you won't be able to see it. You won't salute to it.
Well, I lost slew at this point. I can't even see the target.
Yeah, we're turning back around, so we'll get back on target again. Jaguar flight of 3 in from the north, 20 miles. And then 2, if you want to really test it, turn off your laser, the switch, so you know that it's not you lasing.
Yeah, there you go, buddy.
Alright, I'm back in visual.
Package Jaguar, this is our last pass, and see if we can go and land at the Osan, back at Osan. So we'll do that after this pass.
Okay, Jackal 3 copies. Yeah, this is our last pass as well. Jackal 3, 1 in hot from the north, 16 miles.
Jaguar in hot from the north, 20 miles, 25,000.
And Jackal 3, 1 is at 27,000.
Right, 1 is going to offset. You 2 stay straight
Jackal 3, 1
and
is
communicate when you're shooting.
2.
3. Please 13.4 miles from target.
Copy that, I'm releasing.
Lasing.
Got your track.
I think it gives a time when the other person's lasing. It gives you a timer there.
GBU away.
Seems like it went short.
Yeah, I see smoke well off. Do you have to hold lace or no?
Yes, you got to hold lace.
Then I think I messed up.
Oh.
I didn't hold it.
Yeah, you got to hold it all the way to impact. Does either of you have any more bombs?
I got one.
Two laser. Negative, one laser.
Copy. Do one more pass, same orientation. We'll cut it a little short for the turn here, so we're turning right to come back on the target.
Oh, can we do the same target and can I hold lays this time to see if I can lays one?
Yeah, we're doing the same exact thing. Yeah, we're doing the same buddy shares, and then we're gonna do the same thing.
Cool.
2.
Jaguar is going back in on range for one last pass.
I got the target locked.
You guys want? You could sharpen this turn.
1, 228 miles out for final pass.
Yep, go ahead, Tim. Turn in hard.
Yeah, sharpen this turn.
2 in.
Jaguar's in from the south, 9 miles, 25,000.
Deco 3 copies. Deco 3-1 is
3 lasing.
to your 3
2.
o'clock high, passing now.
2 got your track, gonna lock.
Visual.
2 GBU away. 2 is Joker. 2 breaking left.
Not what I want. Oh, hello.
Alright, so when it's searching, it says L search, and when it's tracking the dot, it says L track.
Interesting.
Splash.
Good splash.
Yep, good splash.
I was getting close too because I was getting ready to get out of gimbal.
Oh. You can always turn. If you turn right, you can kind of get it on a little better if you turn right with the side of your TGP.
Yeah, it's just that I was heading like right in for it, so.
Oh, okay. That's another reason why the person lasering should do the offset as well.
Right.
Are you guys want to quickly do you want to switch roles? The other person buddy lays real quick.
Copy.
3. So I'm moving TGP code to 1713.
2.
So 2 has to set 3's code.
2-3, I'm aiming for the northernmost target of the southernmost bunch of targets.
You guys don't have to be behind each other. Just make sure the person you communicate who's shooting and who's targeting, but you don't have to be behind each other, which is the good thing of lasing.
2-3, I'm going trail on you.
I'm still seeing the center target.
Yeah, because I'm not still lacing. Whenever I do lace, whenever I press the 10, that's when you'll see it.
Alright, so I'm sending my TGP and my laser code is 1712, A-firm?
A-firm. Negative, 1713.
So, so 2 shot last time, 3 will shoot this time, and 2 has to match 3's code.
Okay. So now I'm stuck in my code 1713.
Yeah, you can put whatever you want. You could go back to your original one, and then 2 has to put in 1-3 because it's going to use.
Alright, well, we're merging, so I'm going to follow him behind him.
2-3, I follow you.
Yeah, two is going to, or did 2 drop the bomb last time? I think it was.
Yeah, 2 dropped the bomb last time, so this time I'm dropping the bomb, so couldn't I follow him?
It doesn't matter who follows who. Like, as long as you communicate when the bomb is dropped and when the laser's shooting. But whoever's shooting, that's the code the other person needs to have because you're matching their code on their bomb physically.
2-3, I have code 1713.
Copy. I got 1713.
Just go in for the bombing run. I'll follow you, and late when you say give you away.
I'm going in for the run.
Visual.
Are you lasing?
Too lating.
I'm too far in front. We're gonna have to get further back. I saw the cube come up, it was below the center line.
Might be able to pickle.
No, I tried. I pressed and held it, but it just wouldn't come off.
Alright, go ahead and reset.
I'm on your right, 3 miles out.
3. Visual. Alright, I'm turning left.
2. Choose bingo.
Copy.
Visual 1.
So in this turn, make sure you're done turning before he starts pickling because you're on the left side now. Your TGP is going to have a hard time seeing.
Well, TGP is on the left, right?
No, it's on the right side.
Oh, okay. Two's inbound.
Two's lazy.
Jaguar in on the range, north 14 miles, last pass.
Paveway.
Jackal 3 copies, 3 good ships, RTB, ETA, 40 miles from lake.
Splash.
So we rejoin, reference steer 1. So once you guys get out, feel free to do your debrief. We're on our way back now. Jaguar is on our way back. Alright, flight, go ahead and rejoin to help you guys catch up. I'm going to offset a little bit to the left so you could kind of...
I gotta get out of here, Prime. Thanks for setting it up.
Yep, thanks for coming. Hopefully you learned something. See ya.
Yeah.
And to catch up, you can just pull lead on me and you should be catching up slowly. Flight fence out, lead is 4-3.
Two fenced out, 1.6.
3 fenced out, 3-3.
One tower, we're referencing 0.1.
Affirm. How much fuel do you have on the way back?
I am 1.6. Cruise home says I will be at 600 pounds by the time we reach 0.1.
Okay, should be good. We're going to be idle for the descent, so it should be good. A slight, like, 3-degree climb here. Go and go echelon right.
We lost one.
What? Uh-oh.
Free bingo.
Oh, not a good thing. 50 knot headwind. Jaguar is 9.2 miles out, ETA 12 minutes to Busan. Say again, 3?
Visual 2. I can't see you one though. You're a little further out.
Yeah, I'm a little out there.
Two, three, that's 1.
Copy. I see him on HSC. I just mean visually, I can't see him.
We're gonna cruise at Angels 27.
2.
3.
Two reset bingo 1000.
2.
So yeah, if you guys are out already, feel free to go to another channel and do the debrief. Live stream the TAC view and just go over. We'll be landing in about 10 minutes.
Read that. Anyone Falcon still on?
Yeah, I guess move up to lounge.
All right, copy that.
That was my second time buddy lasing, but first time it actually working.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it is pretty awesome.
It was pretty cool. I've never done it before either, and I like it.
And it's good to use if you have someone low. They could loft a laser bomb, and then someone else, if they're like outside the WES of the SAM site or whatever, they could laze, and the person can come low and just like loft it off.
Yeah, I just been a little confused as to, what I should program,
Yeah, it's a little confusing. You need to program whoever's dropping the bomb. That's what the laser needs to be.
Right. I don't know if I can catch up with you guys, and not run out of fuel.
Maybe. Going 330 right now.
I'm 270, Angel's 26. Oh, my freaking air brakes are up.
Oof.
That'll do it.
Yeah, also mine. One, I'm coming in on your right wing.
Yep, visual. So 3, you can probably catch up on the descent. We'll be holding our about 330 or so.
1-2, what's the formation?
Right echelon.
2 is bingo.
Copy. Feel free to jettison your bags and racks.
He's not gonna make it back.
Yeah, he is. We still got the descent.
Two jettisoned.
If you select 0.1, you hit CRUS, number 5 on your ICP twice. It'll say fuel. What's your number say? Oh no, just once.
Yeah, I'm on the cruise phase for home. I set up 0.1 and set fuel 480 when I get to 0.1.
Don't make any hard banks.
Or leave your speed brakes out.
Yeah, or that. Yeah, don't do that.
Anything under 1,000 pounds, if you bank too hard, you're gonna flame out.
Yep.
At least that's my understanding.
Yeah, that's true. And it doesn't count for the descent. So the descent could give you easily like 200 more pounds, or yeah, 200, 300 pounds.
If you tip your nose down 1 or 2 degrees, is it going to increase your range or increase your fuel?
Well, because you can go to idle, you're not using fuel anymore, so it'll increase your fuel on landing.
Right. Well, don't change your idle. I just mean if you tip your nose down 1 or 2 degrees, sometimes you can increase your range.
Oh yeah, sometimes because it makes you go faster. Yeah.
Right.
All right, coming right to get to, or actually runway 27 is straight ahead. So cool. I switched to approach uniform 7.
3, 2.
And 1's in the descent.
2.
3's outside, 30 miles.
Yeah, I'll wait for you to get in within the 30 so it could call and have all 3 of us in there.
I'm dipping down. I can't get my airspeed any faster than like 505.
Okay.
I'm closing on you though. 5-2.
Sweet.
Oh, visual.
On this approach, I'm gonna have you 2 land first, and I'll brake. I'll do an overhead brake over the runway.
2.
3. You're in off-right position.
Copy.
Jaguar 4-1, Ocean approach you, page 2952.
All right, altimeter is 2952.
2.
So I'm behind you. Go ahead and I guess take your runway of choice.
Well, I guess that'll be 27 left.
Good evening, Jaguar 41, Osan approach,
Altitude.
continuing down for straight in
Altitude.
approach. Runway 27 right, welcome back.
Yeah, whatever the lady
You
says.
page 2952.
Go ahead and land 29 right, or 27 right. Just do your separation so you're cleared to descend and adjust accordingly to land.
Great. All right. 27 right. You prefer a specific side of the runway? You want left or right?
I prefer left.
Copy. 3, 27 right.
Boy, that was weird. All the lights came on.
Jaguar 41, contact tower for landing. Switch 30880.
And switch uniform 8.
Jaguar 42, contact tower for landing. Switch 30.
Jaguar 43, Osan Tower, continue inbound for runway 27 right, report on final. Jaguar 42, Osan Tower, continue inbound for runway 27 right, report on final.
When you're to my left, you might as well take 27 left.
No, I'm going to do overhead and come back around. I'll follow you guys in on landing.
I'm about your 7 o'clock, so.
Yeah, visual.
Jaguar 43, Osan Tower, continue inbound for runway 27 right.
Bingo. Bingo.
Jaguar 43, Osan Tower, weight 300 at 2 knots, runway 27 right, clear for landing, jet gear down. Jaguar 41, Osan Tower, continue inbound for runway 27 right, report on final.
3 touchdown.
2 exiting left.
Jaguar 42, contact ground, switch to 25370. Jaguar 41, Osan Tower, weight 300 at 2 knots. Runway 27 right. Clear for landing. Jet gear down. Jaguar 43, contact ground, switch to 25370.
Goes down. Alright, go ahead and exit whenever you can, and we'll hop up there and watch the debrief, and we'll do our own as well.
Jaguar 41, contact ground, switch to 25370.
I'm out.
Alright, loading up the attack view here. Okay. Have it to always record attack view, and it didn't record attack view. Cool. Neat. Okay. Guess we'll head up there and see, just use theirs, I guess.
Both bombs.
Okay, so this one missed just freaking north of the target. Hit a helicopter. It was only off by. Yeah. Yeah, it hit a whole nother target, like almost per here. Yeah, let's see where this one goes. Somewhere close. There, it went there somewhere.
Yeah.
Shit. This is gonna get.
Okay, where'd this one go?
And then, like Arnett said too, on the first pass, I'm gonna blame it on me. I think mine was definitely pilot error because I did some things that definitely wasn't supposed to. But I did get the area track, the box on the first go on the circle.
Son of a bitch.
I mean, the other ones were just. I should have just probably went back to like freaking nav mode and then back into air to ground mode and just reset the whole thing. I don't know what the hell.
I quit. That was my the last one was my best one. I felt like I was on it the whole time.
Exactly.
Did you guys try buddy lasing?
Oh.
Man, I couldn't even get my own shit to work.
Oh, that's fair.
I felt like someone was buddy lasing my shit off the target, maybe.
Oh,
Oh, goodness. I only got one on my first shot and my last shot. For some reason, two and three would not flash the laser.
Well, if you wanted to humble me, I felt humbled because I fucked that shit up.
I have only one good hit out of 4. I should say one good release and lays out of 4.
It's hard to laze a target that doesn't have that you can't really lock onto. It's just like a moving target.
Right before this, too, I was like warming up on the tanker so I wouldn't look like a fool. And then the freaking boom didn't come down.
Yeah, so what was that? Explain that. So it didn't even...
Didn't come down. After Prom refueled, he called he was done. And then it went into a turn, and then the boom went straight up.
Interesting.
Yep.
And I called it like a bunch of times, wouldn't do anything. Called off, and it didn't even come down for 3.
Huh.
It called him back to pre-contact after he called it fuel.
Did you...
Badger, Mailman, and Rhodey went over and got gas, and he talked to us, put his boom down, filled us up.
Oh. Yeah, I think the only thing I can think of is what happened is you might have called to fuel, and you all weren't within 9 miles. That might have happened.
No, we were right up on it when we called.
All right, I don't know then.
Maybe he's going racehorse, and he's like, I can't do it right now.
Yeah, maybe. So we were able to we did some buddy lazing, so we were able to get it done a couple times.
We need to do this again, if you guys don't mind, because we didn't even have a chance to buddy laze.
Yeah. Badger, whenever you get a chance, can you put this TAC view in the BMS debrief or the Bravo debrief?
You bet.
All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. I gotta go to bed. See you guys.
Thanks for coming. See
Thanks
ya.
for the flight.
Yep.
Okay, man.
Later, man. Thanks, man. Thanks, everybody.
All right. Then again, I think the co-pilot on the tanker, I think I did hear a transmission, him saying that they were going to take a break from fueling for a few minutes to finish that leftover dolphin last week.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, dolphin.
You know I had to throw that in there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, goodness.
But yeah, I know Arnett and I, our first pass, everything was beautiful. I actually had the area lock and the little box, everything was perfect and dead on hit. Second pass, it was a little sloppy and it was going a little bit too fast and all this crap. So I'll take the hit on that one. It was way off to the east.
Good.
Third pass, I think that one missed too. I forget where. And then the fourth one, everything looked beautiful, just like Arnett said. It missed the target a little bit to the north, and it wound up hitting like a helicopter, one of those little
oh yeah,
skeleton planes. And I mean, it hit it dead on. But yeah, I think it. So Prime, when you before you do your offset turn, like what speeds are you going? Are you doing like mid 300s, low 300s?
Yeah, on this one we had a 350 like entry speed for that.
Okay.
And then you pickle and then you offset a little bit to the left, and then eventually you would start like your slow like turn to the right to keep line of sight for the TGP.
Exactly.
Is everyone out of the server?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It should be. Yep.
I'm gonna see if I can go over.
And I know we were dropping ours pretty high. I mean, I dropped mine at like, I think our altitude block was Angel's 27. But it took it a little minute, about 30 seconds or so. We had
I couldn't get any hits for some reason. I tested them down. I got every single one down.
Huh.
I know. I'm gonna run this back. I'm gonna fly it again tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. This is we're just here to let you know what levels you are, and you can always practice in your own time. just to get you in the seat for stuff you don't normally do. But yeah, feel free to practice in your own time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that's we were doing good, Badger and all of us were doing good. The only thing that we didn't get a chance to do was buddy lays.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, then, y'all. Thanks for joining the stream. I'll be on next time, but make sure you check out my YouTube channel. I have a whole bunch of videos there. But until next time, see ya.
Second passer, so I think I hit a button. I had my drift co on, so I even think my angle and everything might have been a little off. I think a little bit of everything plays into it. You need to be doing like the right speed, right
Yeah.
angle,
Yep.
right offset, all that.
Exactly.
Yeah, because Prime question.
Yep.
On my second and third, I already had it my target as a pre-planned steer point. So I had it, and I noticed that on my second